Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. You know, Steam Deck. We don't take no nonsense around here. Okay, Chris, what you got for these people? Talk! What's up, people? Another beautiful day. Yeah. Hope your five senses work. Health and strength is good. And you woke up this morning. What? And to you Steam Deck fans, what's up with it? Steam Deck Tribe, Steam Deck Nation, Steam Deck Universe, Steam Deck Legion was good. Steam Deck Mob, what's up? And the Steam Deck Squad. Alright. So you heard of Steam Deck 2, right? Alright. Alright. Okay. But guess what? Steam Deck got competition now. Now there is a 1X mini player 2. Yeah. Yeah, that ocean of handhelds is getting competitive between the whales, the sharks, the octopuses. Listen to this. It says here, Steam Deck get more competition in 2023. But you know the Steam Deck fans are like, you know what? Bring it. We want it. Anyway, it says here, Steam Deck get more competition in 2023 with 1X Player 2. Says here, the next Steam Deck competitor by OneNet book, the 1X Player 2 will be coming in 2023, and the spec shows it could outshine Valve's gaming PC. There's a problem with that statement. Like Gabe Newell says, we're keeping the specs to our hearts. So we don't know the specs of the Steam Deck 2 yet, so we gotta wait. Okay, let's get to this. Says here, the 1X Player, the next high-end Steam Deck rival, is set to launch in 2023 with pre-orders for the portable gaming PC beginning November 25th. The follow-up device is once again being manufactured by OneNetbook, and from what we've seen of the specs, it could give Valve device a run for its money. But the question is, okay, are we using Zen 4 technology or what? What's the deal? But anyway, says here, while Steam Deck has an AMD Zen 2 processor capable of up to 3.5 gigahertz clock speed, the 1X Player will have much newer AMD Ryzen 7 6800U CPU with a maximum boost clock of 4.7 gigahertz. The latter will also come with an AMD Ryzen 6080M boasting 3.686 teraflops FP32 against the former 8 RDNA 2, which has up to 1.6 teraflops. It even has a Nintendo Switch style detachable controller too. It says on top of that, the resolution of OneNetbook Powerhouse will offer 2560 by 1600 against a 1280 by 800. On the Valve device, however, the 1X Player 2 will come in with Windows, which comes with its own advantage and disadvantage. On one hand, Windows means you shouldn't run into as many compatibility issues as its Linux-based rival, but there's also no telling what games will run well on the handheld because Valve Verified Project only applies to Steam OS. So it may also cost more than the deck as well. It says those are the nitty-gritty details, but from that alone, 1X Player 2 could offer a mighty alternative in the mobile gaming PC world. Also, depending on whether it fits, it's possible the device could be compatible with the best Steam Deck dock, JSOCs, but it's too early to make that call at this stage. The post on Twitter from the manufacturer says there will be more details inbound about the new device. If you are excited about it, remember that pre-orders are starting at the end of this week. We published a 1X Mini review a few months ago, concluding that it was a worthy alternative to the Steam Deck. Valve has already proven that mobile gaming PC have a lot of potential, but evidently there is room in the market for some healthy competition, and we are all for that. Yeah, bring all the smoke. Anyway, look, One X Player 2, huh? All right. See, Valve. Look, Valve knew what they were doing. Valve, when they came out with the Steam Deck, they said it was a portable PC, right? We're not trying to compete against PC. Take it on the go with you. Then they tell you that they couldn't find a game the Steam Deck couldn't run, right? They gave you the Steam Deck in three flavors. Three flavors at three very good reasonable price. And yes, the Steam Deck pack a punch. But One X, the first One X, is pretty powerful too. But the price, the Steam Deck got it beat. So now they're coming with a One X Player 2. And Valve now, they mentioned the Steam Deck too. But Gabe Newell said he's keeping the specs close to his heart. So none of us know what the Steam Deck 2 is gonna have spec wise until Valve mentions it, until Gabe Newell mentions it. All we can do is save our nickels, pennies, dimes, quarters, $1 bill and $5 bills. Sit back and wait. But right now, One X is trying to flex his muscles about a One X Player 2. But Valve is just sitting in the background, just watching this, like, okay, we got something to say about that. You know what I'm saying? So it's friendly competition, but it's good. But One X Player is giving Steam that competition. But Valve is just sitting back watching this, like, okay, we got something to say about that, but it's not time to reveal it yet. We're not even out the year yet, so we'll wait and see. But right now, One X is raising the bar in the handheld market, and that means Nintendo can't come out here with no nonsense with the Switch with the Switch 2 or Switch Pro, whatever they're trying to make. If the Switch 2 doesn't have at least say 16 to 18 gigs of RAM, it can't compete with the likes of One X or the Steam Deck. I'm just gonna be real upfront with it. Power and specs matters in video games. So that little stuff that you got away with in the console market and nobody checked you on it, you can't come out here in the handheld market with no underperforming handheld and then thinking you're gonna compete with the likes of One X, Steam Deck, GPD, and ANEO. Of course, ANEO got something to say too, but we know they're working on something, but only time will tell. And then GPD, who knows what they're gonna come out with? So yeah, it's very competitive in the waters of the handheld right now, and One X is flexing its muscles to let the world know that they mean business. If price doesn't bother you, then the One X Player is for you. If price does, then you might want to wait on the Steam Deck 2 to see what Valve price point is. So, like they say, good things come to those who wait. You're gonna have to wait to see what Valve does. But right now, yeah, these little handhelds can do a lot. They're doing a lot of damage, man, and very powerful too. And it's running the games, you know. It brings competition to the market. It gives people choices, and it makes PC games even funner now, because now you don't have to sit in front of your laptop, your desktop, and play games. You got a portable PC to play, whether it's the Steam Deck, One X, ANEO, GPD. So yeah, and of course Logitech. So yeah, you got the PC gamers right now. They have choices when it comes to these handhelds, man. This is good news for the video game industry. Really good news, because it keeps the industry moving, keeps the industry growing, and it challenges developers too, and it challenges developers, challenges hardware manufacturers because these video games, they're so demanding, you know. They're very, very demanding, very demanding, and you have to have a powerful handheld, powerful PC, powerful console to run video games. And yeah, this is good news, man. So 2023, okay, One X, we see what you're doing, but the specs that it has here, these are pretty good specs. These are really good specs. Now the question is, can you afford it? Or you don't care about price? Or like they say, money ain't a thing. Anyway, other than that, man, this is great news in the world of video games. But you know, the Steam Deck fans is like, we don't care. We want all the smoke. Bring it. Anyway, we'll leave this video for y'all to enjoy. Nice talking to you people again. Chris, still Star Wars and Star Trek thing. Borg, Dark Side. Go. Peace.